All right, so we got Malum Caedo explained by an Australian. But before we get into it, man, I want to say there's construction outside. So if you guys hear a little bit, a bit of boom, bop, bing, bop, 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 bam. It's not Kendrick Lamar. It's the construction outside. So out of that, let's go.
When people ask who is the most powerful character in the entirety of Warhammer 40k, idiots will say the Primarchs, the ignorant will say the Emperor, and the intellects will say Sly Marbo.
Who is that? Ew, his fate was crazy. But yeah, Vulcan. Vulcan's the strongest,
But none of these answers are correct, for the real Giga-Chad Doomslayer of 40k is none other than Malum Caedo, an Ultramarine who single-handedly stopped an entire Chaos invasion by running around at Mach 4, absolutely shredding through Chaos Space Marines, Terminators, Champions, Sorcerers, Demons, and all sorts of Nazi stuff.
Oh, he must be him.
Spamming taunts at them.
I purge again.
The dude
what Warhammer game was that?
Struggle with, made more impressive by the fact that what he accomplished is by all means physically impossible, but he did it anyway, and that is worth talking about. Before we get started, 2024 is the year to get jacked.
True.
Although we don't get to see much, if any, of Caedo's backstory, the fact that he was a Sternguard veteran speaks volume to his previous experience. The Sternguard veterans are the creme de la creme of a Space Marine chapter. They have survived countless battles and are marksman experts who are also—
Oh my god, yo, I don't know if y'all remember these little things right here. What video was it? I believe it was the Slaanesh video, y'all. Bro, these little nasty little critters, bro. Do y'all remember these nasty little— ooh, ew. Look at them, bro. Look at their build.
Celebrated for their tactical prowess and versatility. Whenever a mission needs doing or a line needs holding, a squad of Sternguard veterans will be deployed to become the backbone of the Space Marine force. So we can safely assume that Caedo has clapped his share of heretic cheeks and knows how to fuck shit up.
One thing I'm gonna say is, like, this whole thing of, like, because I forgot, like, what the meaning was, but I believe that, like, Ultramarines who have the regular, like, armor or whatever, but have, like, a different color helmet. Bro, that's like the hardest thing I've ever seen. Especially like the whenever they got like the regular Ultramarines like little like armor on, and then they got the red helmet. Woo! Man, they look like the New England Patriots out there, bro.
Does that justify him literally soloing an entire army of Chaos Elite? We'll see. I mean, his name literally translates to I kill evil, so there's that. A few years after the Orc and then Chaos invasion.
That's aura. If your name translates to I kill evil, I can't lie to you. That's aura. Not gonna lie to you.
The Forge World of Grey,
that's aura.
Which was the events of the Space Marine 1 video game, something that Caedo likes to reference as he is a bit of an ultra boner for Titus.
I will finish the work Captain Titus started.
Shit has gotten hairy again, with some spicy tech priests messing around with a special Chaos artifact, which inadvertently opened up a warp portal.
Let me just say something real quick, y'all. Speaking of like Titus and stuff like that, bro, I cannot wait. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I kind of made a decision, and I was gonna like tell you guys this probably like in like 2-3 months, but I'm gonna tell y'all now. I'm not gonna be streaming on Twitch. I'm not. I sat and I thought about it, and I was like, you know what, man? Me personally, I do better on YouTube. I do better like playing games and stuff like that. Like I just like YouTube. I like YouTube better than Twitch. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't really go on Twitch like that. I mean, I think I used to like 2 years ago, but now, I mean, I make like I make videos, so I can't really sit and watch Twitch. Not saying that that's a bad thing. I'm just saying like I haven't been on Twitch in a very long time, y'all. But when I do, get my new PC and I get like, cause I'm gonna be honest with you, I am getting like the new Xbox. Even though I'm a PlayStation fanboy, I am getting a new Xbox. I don't got nothing towards the Xbox. But when I get my new equipment and stuff like that, y'all, and we really start and everything starts to kick and stuff like that, and I get new lighting and everything, and I'm looking all fancy smancy. I can't lie to y'all, man. Me personally, I definitely would rather just just play games and record it and put it on like a gaming channel than just live streaming. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but like I don't know. I just I get like this oversaturated feeling from live streaming. I don't know, maybe that's just me, but like I just feel like YouTube is like a lot more free in a way, and obviously like I want to have like a lot of time on my hands to do other things in my life, and because obviously y'all know I love making videos for y'all, and when I do get this second channel, I'm gonna be making videos on this channel and that channel, which I love, but at the same time I'm a human, so I'm gonna need a little break. I feel like for live streaming there won't be no break. Like maybe that's just for me, but But in like 2 to 3 months, I will be having a second channel. I think I already have like a second channel, whatever. I just don't upload on it. But yeah, we will be playing Space Marine 2 and all these other games, stuff like that, whatever y'all want. So other than that, man, I just came to tell y'all that. So yeah.
Allowing Chaos to once again come knocking, because of course the Tech Priest did that. The Forge world is once again getting turbo-penetrated by Chaos, so the Inquisition sends one Stern Guard veteran squad, Caedo's squad, to go sort it out. But like, man, the Inquisition must have known something, because a single Stern Guard squad, no matter how good they are, would not be able to kill thousands of demons, cultists, and Chaos Space Marines in a single mission. To make matters worse, Caedo's entire squad was killed when their drop pod landed awkwardly, leaving Caedo as the only survivor.
Bro, if I'm with Caedo, bro, and like, you know, we're about to drop down for mission, and all of a sudden the ship lands crazy, and I'm just dead and gone, bro, like that one song, and he's just walking out by himself, and everybody's just dead and gone, bro. It's just deceased. Yo, they must have like the worst luck of all time. What do you mean the ship landed awkward and they did? How? What happened? Bro, what happened?
But if you thought that would dampen Caedo's resolve, then boy, you got another thing coming. He instantly starts sprinting at the Chaos Horde, bunny hopping around and capping bitches with his bolt gun. As he tears through the Chaos Tide, he's able to find and equip various new weapons, some pretty standard ones like the shotgun, plasma gun, and so on, but then he also discovers the Grav Cannon, Volkite Cavalier, and even the Vengeance Launcher.
Hey, have y'all played like this game before, y'all? Oh, you got the Lord. Oh, look. It says Lord of Change right here. Huh. This is crazy, though.
He also picks up various different ammunitions for his bolt gun along the way, using them to devastating effect.
I've never played this game,
veterans are famous for their use of switching bolt ammo type mid-battle.
This looks fun, though. I can't lie to you.
Impressive versatility. As Caedo is a man of culture, he only uses one melee weapon, and no, it's not his massive balls, but the humble chainsword, which he uses to humble the shit out of Chaos's tits. As Caedo is ripping and tearing,
this looks like Doom a little bit.
He learns that a Chaos sorcerer called Tumullius Samael is trying to find the Chaos artifact and supercharge it in order to turn Greya into his own personal demon world before then corrupting the entire sector, a big no-no in Caedo's book, so the warrior king of Ultramar sets out to stop him. However, in his path are challenges that are impossible. Caedo must slay a great unclean one, a greater demon of Nurgle, and something that very, very, very few Space Marines have ever managed to slay by themselves, but he fucking does it anyway.
Bro, they just keep coming. Oh my goodness.
He has to fight a Lord of Change, a greater demon of Tzeentch who are powerful enough to turn you inside out with a thought. But Caedo doesn't really give a fuck about that, so he murders the spicy bird demon as well.
Yo, why does this actually look fun?
Point, if I was Chaos Sorcerer...
Hey, yo, should we play this, y'all? I mean, we could definitely... I don't even know what system this is on. Yo, I don't even know what console this is on, bro. This is like Doom a little bit. Maybe that's just me, but like... Yeah, this definitely looks like Doom. Like
Tumullius Samael, and I had been getting.
Let me search this stuff. Yo, what's this game called?
Psychotic Ultramarine killed thousands of my
I know
warriors,
it's a Warhammer
as
game.
well as both greater demons sent to stop him, and was now beelining right for me. I'd probably just call it a day and fuck off to bother someone else. I mean, it's pretty clear that something insane is happening. Maybe the Emperor himself is puppeting Caedo for all Samael knows. But no, Samael tries to proceed with his plan anyway, and to his credit, he does manage to find the Chaos artifact before Caedo, and then he proceeds to begin opening the warp rift more and more. However, before he can grow it until it engulfs the planet and makes shit really bad, Caedo catches up with him and they have a hell of a showdown. Samael doesn't play fair and he actually summons another Lord of Change and a Great Unclean One, which Caedo proceeds to kill, meaning in...
Bro, who is this dude? Bro, who is this dude, bro? What? Yo, let me find out. Who is this dude, bro? He's him.
In this one non-stop engagement, he's killed 4 greater demons alongside hundreds of Chaos Space Marines of all ranks and power.
Yo, who does he think he is?
Champions which are literally picked by the gods. With all of his tricks,
man, bro, shooting the Kamehameha. I'm sorry, bro, shooting the Kamehameha at this dude, bro. Like, bruh.
And power cut through, Samael is then massacred by Caedo, before Caedo then pumps a few extra rounds into his corpse to be sure. Caedo then hands over the Chaos artifact to the Inquisition for them to safeguard, closing the warp portal in the process. However, the world is still overrun with demons and heretics. Caedo's work is not done, so he picks up his bolt gun and charges forth, prepared to cleanse the entire world if need be. So there you have his lore, but why the fuck is he so overpowered? I mean, to be fair, there are a number of Space Marines who are pretty ridiculous in their power. Caldo Drago is one, Mephiston is another, but the thing these guys have in common is that they are both overpowered Psykers, and they're both suffused with power that no other Space Marine possesses, making them closer to actual demigods than just super soldiers.
Oh, wow.
Caedo is not a Psyker as far as anyone can tell, nor has he been obviously stuffed with god tier power.
So he just
the Emperor
cracked.
also didn't seem to have a direct hand in it. After all, many worlds suffer chaos incursions and fall. Why would the Emperor break his already broken back to help Caedo?
Hey, if anybody knows like the title of this game, let me know down below. Let me. This actually looks fun. Not gonna lie to you.
This one. Well, we can actually look at the Fire Warrior.
This looks better than most games.
Answers. Fire Warrior is a game about a Tau Fire Warrior who goes on to lick some absolute tit.
Oh, is this it right here?
Committing just as much damage as Caedo did, but being even more impressive due to being a simple Tau infantryman. Now, you could just say that these are video games designed to be fun, so they make the protagonist overpowered as hell, and that is fine unless it is considered canon, which at that point it needs some actual lore behind it. For Fire Warrior, although it's not clear if this is actually canon or not, it was revealed that the Fire Warrior had actually caught the attention of Khorne, who thought the little blue man was so funny and entertaining that he actually subtly infused him with power and guided him to cause more bloodshed. After all, Khorne doesn't care from whence the blood flows. So there's a chance that Khorne also thought Caedo was fucking awesome and decided to give him a pat on the back.
Okay, that makes sense.
The Chaos forces Caedo was fighting were either cultists.
And my thing is, I mean, it does fit the character. I mean, because like you do have like one character that's just going around on like some Doom-ish, just taking out all of these enemies and stuff like that. So it does make sense if Khorne was like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna definitely, pump them up, pause, but I'm gonna definitely pump them up with some power. I'm gonna definitely pump him up with some power or whatever. And then he's just going absolutely, bro, he's jumping from like ledge to ledge, just shooting people and stuff like that. So, I mean, I guess, but at the same time, you could go with the whole thing of like, oh, like, it's a video game character. He's going up against multiple enemies. So, they got to make the protagonist or the main character really cracked. So, I mean, you can say whatever you want. I do agree with like both statements though. I feel like, Khorne giving this dude like a power boost or whatever, it does make sense because he is going crazy on some Doom-ish, bro. Like, I thought this was Doom at first whenever I first saw the gameplay, but, or you can go with the whole thing of like, oh, he's a main character. Obviously, he's cracked out. He got to take out all these enemies, whatever. It just makes sense. Okay.
Black Legion
Doesn't matter to
or
me.
demons of Nurgle and Tzeentch. They didn't seem to be Khornite demons, so Khorne would have actually loved seeing his Chaos brothers get humiliated by one white-helmeted spaz. However, this is just theory crafting. There remains the very, very real chance that Caedo was just too angry to die, so the logical result was all these enemies dying instead. But is Bolt Gun, and by extension Malum Caedo, canon? Does this mad lad actually exist in the same universe as the one we've grown to know and love over the last few decades? The answer isn't 100% clear, but it's actually looking like yes, it is. Bolt Gun is considered to be a part of the Space Marine 1 video game universe, a game that wasn't actually canon due to Titus being captain of the Second Company, a role that is actually held by Caedo Sicarius. The developers even stated that Space Marine 1 took place in a parallel universe. However, they realized that was lame as fuck, so for Space Marine 2, they deranked Titus to a lieutenant so he doesn't overwrite any other canon characters.
Okay.
And they also released a tabletop model of Titus, which is about as solidified in canon as you can get. The devs also expressed that they wanted Space Marine 2 to be a part of the current 40k canon, and that now there was no reason why it couldn't be. So with that in mind, there's also no reason why Bolt Gun wouldn't be either. After all, the voice actor for Caedo actually kitbashed his own model, which was featured by Warhammer community, so that's close enough. Every universe needs its Doomslayer, and 40k finally has theirs. I would literally shit out my milk if we ever get a scene with Guilliman and Caedo.
Are you, yo, Majorkill, don't ever say that again, yo. I just imagine what you just, yo, oh my God. Yo, y'all ever like, oh my, nasty. Yo, y'all ever like hear somebody say something so despicable, but then like your imagination is so strong that like you imagine it on the spot? Oh my goodness. Ew. Yo, Majorkill, yo, say that again. I promise you, bro. Me and everybody that's watching gonna jump you, bro. Don't say that, bro. Oh my, ew.
Son, I've read the reports and what the fuck? And Caedo was standing there like fucking frothing out of the mouth, being like, unleash me upon the enemies of the Emperor. I shall smite them with my righteous fury. Like,
hey, we gotta smite Majorkill after he said that. Bro, did y'all hear what he just said? Oh my goodness. I hope y'all not eating.
On a fucking ultra leash and shit, which he then breaks out of anyway and proceeds to beat Abaddon to death with his massive balls or something. See, this is why I should be a lore writer. Games Workshop, you owe me royalties when you use that lore for Abaddon's demise. If you enjoyed the video and you want
shout out to our boy Majorkill, man, for this video. Didn't even know this dude, this Malum Caedo, Caedo dude, existed. But to be fair, man, I cannot wait to play Space Marine 2 for y'all, bro, on my second channel. I don't know if I gotta make one. I don't know if I already have one, but I mean, there's no rush. I mean, I'm probably gonna start making videos for my second channel once I get all my equipment, which is gonna be in about 1 or 2 months. So, really excited for that. I already got like monitor. All I need is a new PC, and then I pretty much got everything else. Just a new PC, and I'm thinking about getting like an Xbox as well. I was thinking about getting like the Nintendo Switch too, but I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Hey, that thing can wait. Hey, that thing can wait. Hey, I'll wait till Black Friday, bro, so they can like dub down the price a little bit. Yo, man, it's looking a little. Yo, my pockets is screaming. They're like, yo, let's chill out. Get the new PC. It's bang for your buck. It's gonna be better for the videos. On your main channel and second channel. Just wait for the PC, yo. Don't even try to, get the Nintendo Switch 2 and yo, that's calm down. This is my wallet saying this to me. Yo, my wallet's like, yo. He said, yo, King Indy, bro. Let's calm down, bro. Let's calm down. Hey, let's just, let's talk about it. We don't even got it. That's what he's saying, and I'm just listening to him, so at the end of the day, man, comment down below. What do y'all think about this video? Follow my socials down below at the bottom of the screen, and I'm going to see y'all later for the next one I'm out, and peace out.